Word. Hello, and welcome to this week's installment of I'm Fine, Everything is Fine podcast. I am your host, Drew, and with me is my co-host and producer, Evan.
That's me. I'm the co-host and producer, Evan.
And we also have a very, very special guest in our midst today, and this is, Evan, this is Cait, your girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, I know who she is.
Yeah, I know.
This is...
Me.
My girlfriend.
Me.
This is Cait. How are you doing?
I'm great.
Thank you for joining us tonight. This was a surprise, and this is great. We're coming to you from Dirty Jersey. We hope you guys had a good week. Please remember, we are here for you. Do you want to talk about how weird the world is now? Come have a quick sesh with us. Maybe you'll hate your life a little bit less. This week's episode 62, I believe. It's 62. That's what it is. It's brought to you by Cait. That's what it is.
Brought to you by Cait.
Brought to you by Cait.
And Walt Disney World.
And Walt Disney World. Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you for coming.
It's
Thank you for coming,
magic.
Senator.
Right when I saw my soundboard earlier, I was like, I got the perfect clip. Anyway.
I have the perfect sound for this.
Yes. Follow us on Twitter at IFEIF_. You'll know when we're recording. If you call in now, little do you know, you'll be talking to all three of us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put that shit on Twitter right now. So
Call in. Show us your dicks.
Maybe not.
yeah, now it borders on sexual assault because there's a female in the room, Evan.
Maybe not.
Show me your dick. I'll rate it on my personal wow factor.
Oh my god. There we
Width.
go. All right.
How wide is that thing?
All right.
Bang.
Oh, originality. Is your dong speaking to me? And if so, do I like what it has to say?
Doesn't he ask like if there's anything wrong with it or something like that? Isn't that what he says too? It was
I don't think so.
that was a funny TikTok.
That was a funny one.
Yeah, it was funny.
I'm only going to say
funny.
this once. This is nothing sexual.
It was really fun editing that episode too for YouTube because like I had to clip it and cut it and put it up, and it was a lot of fun. Anyway, yes, follow us on YouTube, and you can also write into us to the show. We appreciate any audience feedback. We hopefully. We want you guys to call in while we're recording, which would be really cool. But if you can't, you can also email us.
I do also want to say we will read any email. We'll read any email.
Any email.
So say whatever you want. If you want us to say a bunch of racial slurs, we'll say it.
We'll say it.
We're going to say who sent the email, so they're not my words.
We're going to dox the fuck out of you, and then we're going to say them.
But we'll read any.
That's right.
email.
I like that. It's the letters I am fine. Everything is fine at Gmail, and you can email us at any time. Just as Evan said, we read all of our emails. And just last week we did Pop-Tart email. That was pretty good. That made a clip. We made a clip out of that.
It's a pastry.
It's its own thing. But okay, so last week we got asked if a Pop-Tart is more like a ravioli or a sandwich, or how would you describe it as such?
Like a panini sandwich.
It could be like a panini press. That's not bad. You're right. Hold on a second. That's really funny. Oh my god.
Hang on.
That's hysterical. Let's talk about that.
It's not like
it's
a panini.
closed. It's not pasta because
Yeah, but
it's
paninis
like,
aren't-
It's more like bread. It's more like bread, so it'd be more in the sandwich region.
I disagree. I think it's more ravioli
No,
because
it's
it's
not.
a sealed pastry with filling.
You know what?
But it's bread. It's more like bread.
First off, I would like to appreciate.
Hang on, you're siding with the panini argument?
Hold on. I appreciate the breath of fresh air that you bring to this debate because I didn't even think about paninis. They were not on my radar at all.
No,
They're squished.
because it's
You
not.
know?
Yes, they are. I can't believe I didn't even think about fucking paninis as a Pop-Tart sandwich reference.
Has your viewpoint changed?
No, it's still.
Your team ravioli.
I'm still team ravioli.
Team
yeah.
ravioli.
It's not.
Okay.
No, it's both. You're both wrong.
No, it's more of a ravioli between the two.
Fake
Oh
news.
my god, that's so funny.
Panini, get the fuck out of here.
It's more like bread.
What is a Pop-Tart? You mean?
Yeah.
Like the outer shell of a Pop-Tart?
Yeah, that like if you're thinking of anything that it's like, gonna be, it's like bread.
I disagree, but that's okay.
Why didn't I even think about this, Evan? Why didn't we?
Because we're logical thinkers.
I think we think inside the sandwich box too much, and we didn't think about the outside sandwich.
I thought within the crust, man.
You did say uncrustable, which is sort of similar because it kind of seals around the outside like a Pop-Tart.
Like a Pop-Tart.
You know, yeah, exactly.
That's Steve.
That's
Steve.
All right, sounds good.
Yep. Here's this ugly son of a bitch right now. Hey!
What up, though? How you doing?
I'm doing. How are you?
Good. Watch out.
How are you?
Good. We're
Good.
recording. We're recording right now.
Yeah, we're recording. So we can talk off air.
Watch your step.
But you can also totally get on air and come talk.
Got to blur out the logo on the shirt.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you gotta change your clothes if you want to, but that's fine.
All right. Anyway, so Evan and I actually went to a comedy show this week.
Yes.
That was a lot of fun.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we were able to go to. We went to go see Yannis Pappas
Yes.
in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. A little bit of a drive. There's a lot of cops out too. That was wild, dude.
Yeah, we must have saw like 12 of them each way.
Yeah.
Each way.
Yeah.
And there was always somebody pulled over, but it was never me.
Yeah. And I'll.
Do you have the Copernicus?
Yes, I do. Yeah, so we got to see Yannis Pappas, and there's like a thing about it's like you can tell when the headliner comes on, you know, like because they're the headliner, they're just that much better. Because we weren't really too impressed with the openers.
No, so the first guy was kind of funny, but
Yeah,
they
he was
only
kinda
gave him like maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's normal.
So
though. That was Joe Weber. That's who.
which is fine if that's
he normally
normal.
opens up there.
But
Yeah.
like he was funny. If they had given, I wish the middle guy was only given 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know he went.
Because like
long.
I wasn't thrilled with him.
Yeah,
Like,
he
it
went
was all married jokes
Yeah,
and like over my head.
yeah.
I got some of them because of a long-term relationship, but we're losing her already.
Is that still recording?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Jesus! I want to zoom in on that look that she just gave you.
I'm not even gonna talk. I'm just gonna.
Just gonna look, give him
gonna be
looks.
faces
Yes, please,
the
just
whole
give him
time.
looks. We did have, so the one other thing about comedy clubs is, I know this was your first, it wasn't your first comedy show, but it was your first like club show.
It was
correct?
my first club show.
Yeah, and the thing about clubs is, especially now post COVID, it's like they're very intimate venues. Correct.
It was cool. Yeah.
It was nice, but like you're like right on top of people sometimes, and like for
Yeah.
instance, we were sitting in like a long table, you know, and it was like just you were made to sit across from the table from your person you're sitting with.
Yeah.
So like,
Oh,
yeah, it was really awkward, and like
I'd hate
you're like
that.
literally sitting like right now from me to like over there is like the next person. And
Yeah,
I'm like
like,
talking
right-
to Evan across the table.
Right where you are was the two girls next to us, and they're having like conversations
Yeah.
while me and Drew are having, and it's just
Yeah.
very loud in there.
Yeah, it was very loud.
No, I'd hate that.
And that girl that sat next to me, she was wasted when she sat down.
Yeah,
she
she
was
was
like,
hammered.
my name's Grace.
Oh, calling her out. Calling her out.
Hey, listen, whatever. She gave us her name. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it was a lot of fun though. I enjoyed it. The ride was
It
long.
was.
The
It
ride
was a lot
was
of
long.
fun.
It was a little bit long, but
The
it was
ride
good.
there
Yannis
wasn't
was really
bad.
funny.
The ride there wasn't bad. It was a nice cruise while the sun went down
Yeah.
to the beach, straight shot.
Yeah, it's true.
On the way home, I was like,
Yeah, it's
but it was cool. It was cool. The drive was fine.
It was
If it was like 10 minutes longer,
like an hour and a half.
it would have really sucked.
Yeah, it would have sucked. It was fun. I had a blast.
But it was just within my
Just
reach
10
to be like,
minutes?
okay. What?
Only 10 minutes?
No,
10
I
minutes
mean,
longer.
if it was like literally, if it was 10 minutes longer each way, I would have been like,
Let's not go.
think if where is it? The House of Independence
What?
or the Starland Ballroom.
Starland Ballroom. Yeah,
Think
that's
if-
out there. It's
Think
out
if
there.
think if that was like 15 minutes closer, be a lot more manageable, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Doesn't affect
Dude,
me.
Sayre,
I
the
never
Starland
drive.
The, Star-
Yeah,
the
I
Starland Ballroom in Sayreville is one of my favorite venues,
It is very nice.
and
there.
it's awesome. What a good reference. But yeah, it's out there. It's about the same drive.
It's about this.
A little more.
It's a little further. That-
more. Yeah, you have
that's
to
my
come off.
comparison.
Yeah, you have to come off the highway and go south.
Like I remember the last time we went to the Starland Ballroom.
Yeah.
I remember driving home and being like, getting too old to be driving an hour and a half out here. Like,
Yeah, that's true. It gets
to,
old.
like to drive an hour and a half there, lose my shit for like 2 hours
Yeah.
to some live music, and then
Yeah.
drive an hour and a half back.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a fucking lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah. So we had like a little bit of like false fall almost. Like a couple days ago, it was getting nice and cool out. I was like smoking weed in my backyard. I was like, oh, this is great.
Same.
It feels so nice. There's a little chill in the air in the morning, and I was like, yeah. And then like I come to check the fucking weather, it's gonna be like 90 again the next 2 days. It's gonna be 90 fucking degrees.
Yeah, but it's gonna drop again. So
Yeah,
it's just 2 days.
I can't anymore. It's
Just
over.
2 days.
I lied. I think
can
it's
handle-
till like Thursday.
I can
Something
handle
like that,
2
yeah.
days, but
You're
a whole
supposed-
week at 90 degrees.
I mean, you've been doing it all summer, so you're probably fine.
Against my will.
Yes. Mm. So, Cait, what's your favorite thing about Evan?
There's so many. I couldn't even tell you.
Oh, God, that's so funny. Okay, that's good. All right.
What's your least favorite?
There's so many.
How much time do you have? Please, everybody, let me have the floor.
His small dick.
I didn't say it.
Oh, that's hysterical. Oh, my God. Do you use Instagram, Cait?
Yes.
Yes. So I got really pissed off at Instagram because after they updated and they fucking changed their format and all that bullshit, we're very critical. of
Mine's
Instagram.
back, by the way. Is yours back?
It went back. Yeah, mine
Yeah.
went back. But this is the thing that happened since then, since it updated or whatever the fuck. I started getting notifications off the Yin Yang, like about people that I wasn't even subscribed to, like making reels and things like that. I'm like, I don't fucking.
Oh,
fuck.
yeah.
And then
got
I
a
had
few of them.
I had to go like deep into the settings. I still couldn't get them to turn off. So I just turned off notifications altogether.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking wild. Have you ever seen those menus before? It's like
Oh, yeah.
you have to go in and like check off each one, and it's like it's wild.
Because I get them sometimes where it's like, so-and-so is going live. It's like,
Yeah, I
I don't
Oh, I
follow.
get those.
I don't
You
follow
get-
so-and-so. You don't get them?
I get a lot of ones for like people to follow.
Oh, like
Like follow
suggestions.
This. Yeah. But like I have a second account, but I don't use it, and I can't figure out how to delete it, so I just left it.
I have my personal account. I can't even get back into. I can't
don't
even.
know how
I don't have the right
to.
recovery email, and I can't get back into
I
it.
think you have to go like on an actual, cause like why can't I just delete it from the app? I don't understand. I think you have,
Delete the account from the app.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I think you have to go onto the computer and
make
do
it,
it,
like, desktop
the
website.
web. Yeah.
Probably for their user accounts.
What?
Probably for their user accounts. That's what, they
Oh,
make it so hard
like,
to deactivate your account, so that it
Yeah,
looks like they have more
for
users.
sure. I remember when my wife deleted her Facebook like 8 or 9 years ago. She got rid of it, and it was like the hardest thing she's ever done in her life. It was like she had to like
Crazy.
call. She had to make like 2 secure phone calls
Oh,
and like
yeah,
say
yeah.
yes, I do want this, and then she had to like delete. And then it was still active. And then she had to go back and follow up with them again to get it like finally deleted completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
I had a Facebook of mine deleted.
Oh, why? What did you do? What did you do, Evan? What did you say?
Oh,
What did you say?
I don't know. I didn't say anything. I mean, I may have reposted a picture that I saw. But
I can only imagine what it was. What sort of fucking echo
I
chambers
have
in
no-
Facebook were you in?
I have no confirmation that this is what got it deleted. But
Okay.
it's the only thing that I could have ever thought of.
Okay, which
So,
was what?
do you remember when Coney 2012?
Yes,
was
I
going
remember.
around?
Coney 2012.
Coney 2012. It was 2012, right? Like,
Yeah,
do you
that's what it
remember
was.
Coney 2012?
No, I have no idea. What
It
you're
was
on.
like
you
some.
serious?
Hold on, wait. I don't remember, but this is what I gleam. It was like I barely remember. It was like some sort of African dude, right? Who had like a bunch of like people held hostage or
was-
something like that.
It was
Look at Cait.
Zimbabwe?
Okay.
I might
That's
be
close.
so wrong.
Okay.
But,
Yeah. No, let's try to get out of what do you remember the most, and then we'll fact check you. Go ahead.
so
Keep talking.
it was like an early meme, let's say.
As it was. Yeah.
And it was Coney and like all of his fucked up shit that he's doing and all this nonsense.
There it is. Oh, it was a film.
And
Coney's the film. I'm confused.
Coney's the
Coney
guy.
2012 is a documentary short. It's 30 minutes long. It was on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just
continue.
about like genocide that was going on
Right.
in Zimbabwe or Africa, where I think Zimbabwe's in Africa.
Ugandan.
Uganda. Yeah.
Uganda.
Yeah, Uganda. So,
He was a war criminal and cult leader.
yeah, it was all these atrocities that he'd done. And at the bottom is a picture of Hitler saying, "I'm not so bad now, huh?"
What the
And,
fuck?
like,
What
I'm
the
uncomfortable.
It was just, It was
That's
just
Cait's safe word. That's her safe word. We got to change topics.
it was just one of those things.
One of those things.
This is
One
different.
of those
This was when
things.
people were like
Silly, goofy mood.
This was when people were blatantly saying the F word, the
Yeah.
R word.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
get it.
different time.
It was
Come
a different
on.
time.
I would never post
You're
that
like,
shit
this is
now.
the only thing that could have gotten me kicked off of Facebook.
I'm obviously like
Oh
like I
my
feel
God.
bad about it. Like
Hysterical. Oh my God. You feel bad? Of course.
yeah.
Of course. Oh my God, Evan, that was hysterical. Anyway, all right,
Now
let's move on.
that's something I would only share with my close friends.
And the world. Oh golly. Anyway, all right.
Yeah.
So, all right. Whew. Oh God. Anyway, thank you. Anyway, all right. So, did you know, Evan? Did you know?
Did
And
you
Cait,
know?
and Cait.
Did you know?
Did you know that whipped cream is age restricted in New York City? Did you know that?
No, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's age restricted here too.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, stop it.
Uh huh.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's like, I tried to buy some the other day. They wouldn't let me.
Fucking carded
That
me
was a
with
joke.
shit. Fucking carded me, man.
Oh man. Oh God, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
because
I
probably
didn't know
because the
that.
CO2 in it.
Yeah, yeah, well, yeah. Because it gets you it's nitrous
Gets you
or whatever
fucked
the
up.
fuck. Yeah, it gets you all fucked up. I didn't know that. Though. I just recently found that out. I didn't know it was like age restricted. You had to be 21.
You have to be 21
Yeah,
to buy
you have to
whipped
show.
Fucking
you
one
have
to
show
buy
I-
whipped cream in New York City, dude. The whipped cream capital of the world. Anyway.
Yo, let me get a whiz whipped.
Anyway, oh my God. So when's the last time you went to the dentist?
Oh. When I got my teeth pulled.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Too long.
Sounds really healthy. What about you, Cait? When was the last time you went to the dentist? I just went this week.
Within the past 6 months,
Nice.
I feel like.
I
Very
do not
cool.
like the dentist.
I didn't have. Thank God I didn't have to get any like work done, But for this time, like I had a very heavy-handed hygienist, and she was like, "Fucking." She was trying to go fast, I guess, and she's like, she used that fucking high-pitched John,
Yeah.
Not the drill, but the one that like uses like the
it's
sound
like
waves.
cylindrical.
It's like,
And it's like,
and she gets in there with the water and shit.
I love
If-
going to the dentist.
Oh, I love it too. It's like one of my favorite pastimes.
And the doctor.
And the doctor.
I love it. It's fun.
It is
are
kind of
crazy.
fun. I definitely get that lab coat syndrome though. Do you get that at
No.
all? No, you don't get that. You're like completely relaxed when you go, and you're good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, whenever.
It's fine. I'm just like vibing, talking to everybody, or like talking about TV shows
Yeah.
and things like that.
That's awesome. When
Love it.
Yeah, I always get like hot. I always have to take my blood pressure like twice because I'm always like so nervous when I first walk in. And I'm like, ooh, it's
I'm
gonna
like,
be high.
hi,
It's
hi
gonna be high."
everybody.
And you're like, good. You're like,
It's me again.
I can't look at anyone.
I'm 100 over 80.
This sounds so terrible,
Yeah.
but like,
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
I would love to like be in the hospital.
Yeah.
Like, like stay in the hospital.
And just chill there, and they take care of you, or you just want to
you
hang
have,
out with
like
people?
I've never like gotten sick or like where to the fact where like I had to like
You'd, like,
stay
stay at a
overnight
hospital.
in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hospital.
You should be thankful.
So you think
That's what I said. I said it sounds bad, but like I
But-
don't know. I feel like I would really enjoy it.
Yeah, I get it. I've been in many different instances in the hospital, and one of the last ones I was there for was my appendix. That was a few years back. My appendix burst, and it sucked. It was the worst experience of my life.
I don't know. I just
But
like it.
I get
don't-
it. I like hotels. Like, can't you get that same thing? Can't you get that same thing from hotels?
Insurance
No.
doesn't cover
No.
hotels, dude.
You could be a candy striper.
It's
Why
not
don't
the
you do
whole
that?
experience.
Why don't you be a candy striper in the on your own?
I don't
time?
want to work there. I want to be taken care of.
You want to? Okay, I see. I get it. That makes sense.
I said
Evan.
it sounds terrible, but for some reason, I don't know. Like
Evan, I
when my
think-
mom went to
Why don't you guys just role play like some sickness and you just take care of her? Like you just like rub her feet.
No,
and,
I'd
like,
hate that.
Oh, I'll take care of her, all right.
What were you saying? I'm sorry, Cait.
Oh no, I don't know. My mom was in the hospital before, and
Yeah.
I was like, when I was younger,
Yeah.
I was kind of jealous.
Okay, all right. Jealous hospital stays. I like it.
It's a weird thing. I
sort of understand.
She wants
get
the
it.
attention.
And I don't think it. Well, maybe it is attention, but maybe it's not.
I
think she just wants to be taken care of like that. I get it.
I don't know.
You're in a bed. You can't even move. Like people got to push you through the hallways.
Yeah.
You're like they empty your bedpan for you. They bring you sustenance.
Yeah.
Don't
You're
give her
just
any
vibing,
ideas.
watching TV.
Listen to your little
Jell-O.
speaker. Listen to your little speaker, and then you can't fall asleep for more than 2 hours because they have to come check your vital signs and they wake you up. Yeah,
Which of these pumps the
I
morphine?
think I like people checking up on me. I think that's what it is, honestly.
That's amazing. Oh God, I'll start texting more and be like, "Hey, you good? What's up?"
Humanitarian.
Yeah, that's good. Anyway. Oh my goodness. I have a clip. For you. Hit it.
I don't know. I fired off too quick about the vaccines. You know, I thought people would be on board shitting on them, and I was wrong. I went online. I got in an argument with. Actually, it might have been you. I got in an argument with. If I put like the Twitter circle around your head, and then I imagine like the Ukraine flag next to it. It's like that. That was the lady.
It was Nick Mullen. Nick Mullen. He's one of the 3 dudes that was on the Come Town podcast. He was the other guy. He was one of the other guys. Yeah.
Word.
Him and Stavros and Adam Friedland.
What is Stavros doing now?
I think he's doing like a basketball podcast or something. Maybe I could be wrong, but I think he talks hoops with somebody.
Talks hoops.
That's what he says. That's what he
motherfucker.
says. That's what he calls it, dude. Stavros is hysterical.
Yeah, he's awesome.
But I want to see what he does next. I hope he does like a long-term podcast. But anyway, that's Nick Mullen. He's the other guy that's on there, and he's a very funny stand-up comedian. I would like to see him too.
Yeah.
He's kind of like in this area. I think he's New York based.
You know who I'd really want to see?
Who's that?
Jesselnick.
Anthony Jeselnik?
Yeah.
He's so funny, dude.
He's fucking awesome.
He is so funny. I don't really follow it too much, but I used to listen to his podcast that he had, Jeselnik and Rosenthal Vanity Project.
Okay.
But his comedy specials, he got some of the best, and he does the roasts.
Dude,
the roasts are so funny.
He's so good.
Yeah.
Do you know Anthony Jeselnik?
No.
Not your speed.
He's like, he just has like a great mannerism and like just the way he talks.
I had a segment called Shark Party, where every week I showed somebody getting attacked by a shark, and we threw a shark party. You go, shark.
You go, shark. He's got some of the best bits.
Dude, yeah, he's fucking awesome.
I did mention New York City. Have you ever heard of the American Dream Mall? Has anybody been to this? Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you been far up?
I know what you're talking about, but I've never gone.
Never gone.
I have not a clue.
Well, I mean, they built it like during the pandemic or whatever, so it opened up, and they missed like some massive. Bless you. They missed some like.
That's all I could muster. I was mid-sit.
That's all right. They missed their interest payment or something like that on the place, but they did find a little bit of success this week where Mr. Beast opened up his first burger spot. Do you know who Mr. Beast is?
I do know who Mr. Beast is.
So he's been doing like ghost kitchen like burger spot things like recent, like in the last couple years or whatever. But he just started. This is his first like brick and mortar place for the Beast Burger, and there was like 2,000 people in line like waiting to get his burger for the first time. Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
No.
You don't like him, or you just don't like food? Like
I would never wait in a line of 2,000 people
Yeah.
for a fucking burger.
yeah.
I don't even like burgers.
That's a lie. If it was in Disney World, she'd wait.
Yeah. What if like?
No, the fuck I wouldn't.
What if?
Absolutely
no,
not. I would pay
Yeah.
to skip the line.
That just spoken like a true Disney person. That's awesome. What about? Oh man, I was going to ask you so many questions there. So, what's the farthest you've ever traveled for food? Have you ever like traveled somewhere around here, like to go eat somewhere? What about you, Evan? You think
I
of
think
anything?
so. I mean, like out of Philly and things like that. Like
Yeah,
going out
probably
to
to
Philly.
Philly.
Is Philly's like the farthest you'd go, or?
Yeah.
Probably the farthest we do go.
So I remember when I found out that there was a White Castle in Tom's River, and from where I was living at the time, it was about an hour and change, a little over an hour to get there. You need to drive all the way across the state, like to get up there to go get it. And that was probably the farthest I've ever traveled for food. I went to get White Castle. Took many trips up there. Fucking picked up like 50 of those fucking burgers. Like they give you like a suitcase of those things. It was great.
Never had it.
Never had White Castle?
No.
I've never had White Castle.
Oh, god damn.
We should go to White Castle.
We should do, maybe we should film it.
Evan and Drew go to White Castle.
Evan, Drew, and Cait go to White Castle.
We have
Yes.
to get into a bunch of antics on the way.
Oh my gosh. There's plenty of places we can stop.
What if we
What?
run into Neil Patrick Harris? That would be so cool. So cool.
It was such a good movie. What
a
a
great
great movie.
Great movie.
The first one was revolutionary. Anyway. What was I going to say next?
I don't know.
Oh,
What
yo,
is-
motherfuckers. I was enraged this week. I was fucking angry. Like, very angry. And now this may sound privileged, but I don't care. They were fucking doing road work right outside my neighborhood. There's 2 ways to get out of my neighborhood. There's no throughway. You have to go out one entrance or the other to get out. And they were doing road work at both fucking entrances for like 3 days straight. And it was like ridiculously hard to get in and out of my neighborhood. My kids had to go to school. The bus was dropping off and picking up at a different place. And it was fucking, it was such a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah, dude, that fucking
Oh,
sucks.
golly. Oh, so, and you know, like, people ask themselves, am I the asshole? You know?
Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole? So I was the asshole. You ever see somebody, like, drive past a road thing and the road closure sign, they probably shouldn't drive past it, and they do? I did. And I almost got my car stuck, like, somewhere where it couldn't be and I couldn't get out of because I was going and they were paving. And I pulled out in front out of my entrance and I made a right and the road was blocked completely. Like, you couldn't get through. There was no way to just weasel your way out. You couldn't. It was stopped and then there was fresh asphalt. And I had to fucking like do like a 16-point turn to like go back. But as I was going back, the dump truck was like almost blocking off my street. And I was like, oh my God. And I'd like, stop. And I was like, pull back. It was like, boom, like hitting the fucking pavement. I was like, oh my God.
Dude.
It was me.
Yeah,
I was
you're
the fucking asshole. Yeah.
You're the asshole.
I almost took my van out and I almost like took out a dump truck. It was terrible, dude.
Dude.
It fucking sucked.
You can't be doing that, man. That's why
Yeah.
they closed the road.
Yeah, but I needed to get out. It says like through traffic. Like I need to get out, bro. I'm not through traffic. I'm not cutting through here like an asshole. Like I was the asshole, but still.
I need to get out, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel
Fucking blows. It was terrible. It was the worst. All week.
I always get so scared when my car gets stuck. I remember when it was snowing.
Yeah.
It was turning into my development.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I made too sharp of a turn because of all the snow. And I just got stuck on a little bank.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I couldn't move. Got out. I started pushing. This is fucking bullshit. I couldn't get it. I got a little shovel out.
Yeah.
I started shoveling the fucking snow away.
Yeah.
Started pushing it again. Still wouldn't do anything. One of the ladies at the corner came out, started pushing with me.
Yeah.
Another car pulled up, started pushing with me.
All these good Samaritans.
Dude, I loved it.
Yeah.
Finally, this one guy came out, and it's this big guy. He's like, "You
Yeah.
stuck?" And
Yeah.
I'm like, "No, we're having a fucking tea party." Yeah, I'm stuck. And he's like, "I got you. Like, get in." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Okay." So I got in, threw the throttle, and the 3 of them pushed me.
Yeah.
And I got out, and I was like, gave him all like a couple dollars.
Oh,
Like, thank you so much.
Thank you, please. That's all I have, sir.
That's all I
Please,
have.
that's all I have.
That's all I had.
You speaking of that shit, cars getting stuck. Your fucking last car got flooded out. That shit got flooded the fuck out.
I
Don't
don't
bring
wanna
it
talk.
up.
I don't wanna
Oh,
talk
sorry.
about it.
Awkward.
Sensitive subject.
Well,
I was-
Evan, you know.
No, so it did get flooded.
Yeah, then I'm
and
sorry.
It really fucking pulls my pork.
Okay.
Because I was like
Pulls my pork sword.
3
Go ahead.
payments away from being done with it.
Yeah.
Like maybe a little more, but I was
Okay.
really close.
Maybe like 16.
I was no, it was literally at most a year.
Okay.
It was at most a year,
Okay.
and I was so close
You
to
were
being
so
done.
yeah.
I was so close to being done,
Mm-hmm.
and then it flooded.
Yeah.
But the good news was,
Now you got the blue stallion. out
yeah,
there.
the good news was it was a high value car.
Yeah.
It kept its value,
Yeah.
and I
That's
got
true.
a decent chunk of change for it.
That's true. That's nice. This is good.
Yeah, put a positive spin on it.
Look at the bright side.
Yeah, shit sucked. I remember calling.
I remember
like,
that. Yeah.
Be like,
Oh,
dude,
we gotta bleep that.
I
We
do
gotta
gotta
bleep that. Mark that down. Put a marker down.
What is it? 893. But I remember calling
Yeah.
and being like, "Yo, I'm not making it."
Yeah.
And he was like, "You want me to pick you up?" I
Oh.
was like,
Nah.
I said, "I gotta figure this out."
I had just it was a mental toll, sir.
Yeah,
I can't.
I was like, I gotta file a police report. I gotta do the whole 9, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly. Oh my god. Anyway,
let
So-
me show you a clip real quick
Okay,
because I'm
hit me.
gonna
Yeah.
fix that right now.
You know, you go to a concert and it's like punk rock music or something, and the kids get on stage and they jump into the crowd. It's called stage diving, right? Some people think that's dangerous, but not me, because humans are made out of 95% water. So the audience is 5% away from a pool.
and that's as quick as his bits are. That's Mitch
That's it.
Hedberg, the immortal Mitch Hedberg.
He's in and he's out.
I wish he was on a podcast. That would be so cool.
I wish he was on our podcast.
I wish he was a fly on the wall.
Wow.
Fly on the wall, I'll tell you. Anyway, I'm sorry. So we did mention that was a great clip. Thank you, by the way.
That was a good one.
So I know we mentioned before the break about what the fuck were we even talking about before we clipped it?
My car flooding.
That's right, car flooding. Right. So that was a pretty shitty situation, right? That's
Yeah.
good. Thanks for
Shit
remembering that. I'm
sucked.
glad you remembered. And then we discussed. That's what it was. I remember
never
now.
forget.
I remember I was trying to make a correlation. I'm sorry. I just hit the bong. We were talking about taking a trip to go to White Castle and filming it, right?
Yeah.
We also discussed about possibly filming like our experience for the first time going to like a New Jersey dispensary, right?
I don't know. I don't know if they'd allowed us to film.
We could figure it out. Or we could do it secretively. No, they'd probably they'd comb us out real quick.
Oh yeah, they'd be like, you can never come back here again.
Yeah. But I heard about this on the subreddit New Jersey Marijuana, and I follow them, whatever. I'm fucking asshole. But this was somebody talking about, I guess, the Garden State Dispensary in Eatontown, or GSD or something like that. It's one of the dispensaries, and this is a story about what happened. Ready? It says, a guy walked in during medical hours and apparently forgot his card. Whilst arguing with the poor employees, he proceeded to drop his pants and release a nifty shit in the middle of the lobby while still arguing with them about the card. He then declared to everybody that he had COVID. Dude was arrested by Eatontown PD. Luckily, but the staff had to still serve people outside with masks on because of the COVID claim for the rest of the morning. And it says, I hope I'm not blowing anybody up by posting this story, but it was too outrageous not to share. And this is from user First Breath OOC. I don't know what the fuck that means. But anyway, yeah, so that kind of scares me from going to a dispensary.
I don't know if I want to go to a place where people are just freely shitting on the floor.
That could happen anywhere, though, right? Like, that could happen at hospos or
I
doctors.
suppose. I think it often happens.
Definitely happens at hospital.
You kidding me? People are
Yeah.
shitting themselves all the time.
That's
over
true.
there.
Not
That's
in
very
my
true.
hospital room. It's VIP.
Oh, that's funny. So it was the first week of football this week. The Eagles won. They
The
did
Eagles
win.
did win.
They did win. A lot of questions, though, still, but the Eagles won. That was
Do they
nice. Go
play
Birds.
tomorrow?
They play Monday night this week, so we'll see what
Oh,
happens.
That's right.
But I hosted it, just barely. I put a hodgepodge together, but we hosted my family to watch the first game,
Very cool.
and it was a lot
Very
of
cool.
fun. The thing about it is that, like, when me and my brothers get together, I think I might have mentioned this on an earlier episode, but like it was in full fucking swing. We are so loud. Like, just so fucking loud.
Well, yeah, you're all giants.
My one brother's normal size. My other brother's pretty tall. But we're just so like. I mean, I have like a deep voice. I have a deep voice, and I'm like it carries and shit like that. But it's like I have a headache by the end of it. Like it was. I drank like 9 fucking high noons. It was great.
Did you have any water?
I did. I drank water. I
Okay.
ate turkey sandwiches.
Oh, okay.
Some oven roast turkey sandwiches with my Utz chips and my Wawa iced tea. It was
Fucking Jersey, baby.
great. I keep forgetting to bring the sweet tea, that beer thing from the Cait Brewing Company, the Wawa peach tea, John. I keep forgetting.
It's gonna be bad by the time you bring it.
Maybe it might. I'll bring it.
Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it.
I'll just crack it open at home too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get crazy.
You get crazy.
Be like, hey kids, you want to watch a movie?
It's time.
Obviously for you, not the kids.
Right.
Chill out.
kids.
I don't want the
Daddy's
wrong
drinking his
person.
happy juice. Get back. Stay 6 feet away in case I throw up on you.
For COVID reasons.
Yeah, we're still in a pandemic, people. Jesus Christ. Speaking of pandemic, you want to go to the news? I can go to news, or do you have anything else you wanted to bring up? Or you have any more clips? All right.
I do have one more clip.
Okay, hit it. Let's hit that
But
before we go to news.
We could save it.
For what?
Or, you'll appreciate it.
Living in the now.
Will I?
Live in the now.
Okay. Who threw the urn? Who threw it? Was it you? Did you throw the urn? Who's in here? What you mean you don't know? Should we find out who's in here? Should we? Should we open it? Should we?
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
That was pretty good. Right?
Yeah, that's a funny take on Harry Styles, yo.
All right.
Wasn't there like a proposal or something at the show? Did you see that clip? It was like a couple weeks ago.
Maybe.
Yeah, there was a guy he's like, oh, he had a sign up and everything, and that's probably what he's fucking with right there.
I heard.
No, everybody throws their phones on stage now. That's
Yeah.
a new thing. They like record,
And then throw him.
toss it on the stage,
Yeah.
and then everybody's just like looking down at the phone while they're all just like performing, just like fucking videotaping.
How do you get the phone back?
That's what I'm so confused. I don't understand. How are they getting the phone
Can
back?
only find my own
Like,
iPhone.
hey,
Like
sorry,
so close.
it was
Yeah.
me. I threw my iPhone on a live performance. Can I please have that back?
Yeah,
What?
hey,
Can I have my phone back, please?
Hey, actually, I threw like 10 of those phones. Like, can I get them back?
I don't get it.
Yo, I'll take. Yeah.
eBay.
The newest one. That's mine.
You got a 14? 14's not out yet. Oh, just give me the 13s. Then.
Just give me whichever one looks good.
Oh man, that's
Which
funny.
one got the best angle?
I've never heard of that before. That's wild.
Oh
That's
yeah, I see
absurd.
videos of it all the
Oh
time.
my God, that's how do they get their phone back?
I don't. I'm so
It's got to be
confused.
planned. It's got to be a planted.
And nobody asks that in the comments either.
No, it has
So
to be
I'm
a
so
planted
confused.
like person in the crowd.
Yeah,
It's got to be.
is it a planted
No.
person?
Oh,
Like,
100%.
way.
100%.
Are they Russian?
No.
Is it the
no,
FBI?
No, I mean like somebody in Harry Styles' PR team
Oh, it's just throwing phones up
is in the crowd throwing a phone up.
there. Yeah, well now it's a thing. Now they're going to be getting decked
No,
with
they're
phones.
not, because they're all connected to like these other, like they're all like when they were doing it at Harry Styles, it's all these little girls, because it's all on their TikTok accounts.
Maybe they're sleepers.
Maybe that little girl sleeper Harry Styles fans that work for the FBI.
What's he say?
That's hysterical to me.
The opening line to Grape Juice is that's it.
What is it? I'm an FBI informant. What is it?
No, that's the decode sequence. I can't say it.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. Well, we'll get tagged on YouTube.
We'll get pegged with phones. Are you kidding me?
We'll get tagged with phones.
You said it.
Oh shit! All right, that's pretty good. That's funny. Very
Okay, yeah.
topical. Topical. All right, let's go
move
to
on.
news. This is Evan and Drew with the news.
What we got today, boys?
My Pillow guy and Trump ally Mike Lindell says the
have the My Pillow
FBI
guy?
served him with a grand jury subpoena.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Camila Morone have broken up.
A few moments ago, Buckingham Palace announced the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
This morning, a stunning transformation on the battlefield. Ukraine breaking through Russian lines near Kharkiv and retaking towns that have been under Russian control for months.
Developing today, a tentative deal has been reached to keep thousands of rail workers on the job. A potential strike could have cost the American economy close to $2 billion.
And that's the news.
And that's the news.
Yeah, later.
All right, see you guys. Bye. Goodbye. Yeah. So first off, fucking Leonardo DiCaprio dumping his girl when she
Yeah,
turns
that's fun.
25. What the fuck is that about?
Which has spawned
a lot of memes.
some of the best memes. Some of the best memes.
They really have been.
They've been so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he likes them young, apparently.
I guess.
That's what I like about 26-year-olds.
Yeah.
Or 20,
I'm not
I guess
26.
25. Not me, Leonardo. Are you kidding me?
I think the roles are reversed here. She's gonna be dumping you soon.
I I am breaking out of that age bracket.
That's right. You're growing up now.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's too funny. I saw that. Yeah, that was. You're right. It was the meme. The meme culture definitely took that and ran
Meme
with
culture,
it.
yeah, for sure.
It was good.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah, man. And then what else was on there? Yeah, the Queen. The Queen died.
Queen
That
died.
sucks. Awkward. Do you follow the royal family at all or anything like that, or do any of that stuff?
I mean,
She killed Princess Diana.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's the thing. I don't know if she's like a reptilian or like the nicest person in the world.
Get out of here. She's not
the
a
nicest.
reptilian. I mean, the queen.
That's why I said what I said.
The queen turns lights off to save on electricity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I heard she got buried with her dogs. Did you hear about that?
Her dogs were rehomed
Oh.
to like one
I'm
of
only
the
kidding.
princes or something.
No, that's nice.
All those corgis.
Yeah, corgis. That's what it is. That's the dog that she likes. Corgis.
She's got like 8 of them.
Corgis are dope.
Corgis are so dope.
Corgis are dope.
Anyway, that's good.
What
See, I
else
got a
did
rise
they-
out of both of you. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
What else did they say in the news?
Let's see. That My Pillow guys got all
The
fucked
My
up.
Pillow guy.
Yeah, My Pillow guy got off. He got it. I don't know. Whatever he got.
He's
under investigation now or something.
Yeah, because he funded a documentary that was like
Look
about.
at you crossing your hands.
I'm just touching stuff.
Yeah, sure.
But
yeah, he funded a
he
documentary.
funded a documentary that was like all about how the election was fraud.
Right. So, well, maybe he did something illegal. Who knows?
He's My Pillow guy.
His pillows are pretty good. They're pretty dope. Have you ever had one? No, I'm
No.
just kidding. I never had one.
What do you think the secret is, Drew?
To the My Pillow, it's the
My Pillow.
It's the technology on the inside.
What's the technology?
don't
Doesn't
know.
it keep you cool?
Yeah,
or
it keeps you.
something?
It's patented technology.
Never gets hot.
patented. Yeah, exactly. That's
I don't
what
know.
it
I
is.
have a Tempur-Pedic.
Tempur-Pedic pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
it's-
for you. Wha-
I have
okay.
2 Tempur-Pedic pillows and a mattress topper.
Okay, let me ask you this: do you sleep on your stomach or on your side or on your back?
All.
Or you just like flop around the whole night?
Yes.
Okay, that's funny.
So
Yeah.
Do you
So-
drool while you sleep?
No.
Do you have to wear a bite guard or a mouth guard while you sleep?
No.
Okay. Do you?
I definitely drool.
Okay.
Bad.
All right.
but
Do
yeah.
you keep a drink next to you when you sleep?
Yes, water. This cup.
Water.
Specifically.
Yeah, water. Good job. Good job. Water. That's right. Let's keep that.
The only liquid that ever enters this cup is water.
Now that you're getting a little bit older, I know you're not that much older. I mean, I'm obviously older than you are, but do you feel yourself worrying more about the way you sleep to make sure like your back doesn't hurt or your hips don't hurt or some shit? Like
Well,
the
I
next day?
sleep with like 8 pillows.
Okay.
So I'm not. It's not an exaggeration.
It's like it's not.
I have my Tempur-Pedic pillow. That's the only one I can sleep my neck on.
Okay.
Nothing else underneath of it.
Okay.
And then there's a body pillow behind that pillow.
Okay.
But it's not resting on the pillow.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I have another body pillow that I sleep with on my one side
Yeah.
of the bed. Then I have like a little blanket curled up on the other side.
Yeah.
Then I have a pillow pet.
Yeah. What's that?
A pillow pet?
Yeah.
Like the little pillows that are shaped like different animals and things like that.
What's
And then
what kind of
can-
animal is it?
You don't remember
it's,
Pillow Pets?
It's Stitch.
Oh.
It's Stitch.
But you fold it up and then it like Velcros. It's for children. It's for 7-year-olds. But it's so fucking comfy. It's so
That's fine.
it's like
It's
the
good.
perfect
Listen,
little
You
like
know it, you're good. That's good.
it's a perfect little like huggy pillow.
Yeah, dude,
you know
I
what
get the huggy
Because
pillow.
I need one to hug. I need
get
one
it.
in between my legs. You know, you
Yes.
gotta support the hips.
Yeah, of course.
Then I have
If it's any consolation,
this,
I sleep with 4 pillows, so I get
then
where
I
you're
have
coming
this
from.
pillow thing that's filled with rice.
Okay, yeah.
One of those things that you like put in
Yeah.
the microwave and everything.
Yeah.
But that like I just you do. It's like that heat pack. You know?
You fill it with water, and then you put it in the microwave for
One
15
of-
minutes.
One of my teachers made it for me one year.
Oh,
And
that's sweet.
it's filled with rice, and then it has like a lavender essential oils
Oh,
in it.
very
So it's
nice.
and you put it in the microwave, and you can use it as like a heating pad
Yeah.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I sometimes sleep with it over my.
Oh my god, I got oil in my eyes, Evan. I don't know what's going on.
No, it doesn't leak through.
Okay, well that's good.
It's like in fabric.
I'm just kidding. I
But,
love
I'll
lavender.
sleep
Lavender's
it
one-
on my face.
Lavender's
and
one
then,
of my favorite scents.
Or like across my neck.
Yeah, dude,
yeah.
I
Or just
get
like
it.
over my body. And then I have an eye mask.
Oh, nice.
as
How
well.
often do you use an eye mask?
So I have a satin eye mask.
Oh, okay.
I put it on often. Like, no, I lied. Only if I like don't work in the morning.
Okay.
Like if I work at night or if
Yeah.
I'm off.
All right.
Sometimes I'll put the eye mask on. It never stays on. It's fucking flung across the floor.
Yeah, I enjoy. Oh, sorry, dude, my bad.
No,
We're playing
you're fine.
footsies again.
I'm just.
But
I'm
it
just throwing my
feels
legs up.
nice.
Well, I
You know
just,
what I mean?
listen, I've had this work overnight, so I've had to sleep during the day, and I found utility for a face mask that covers your eyes and shit when you're sleeping.
Your
That
skin
shit.
does look great.
Hey, thanks. And then when I was younger, I used to get really bad migraines. I got this cold gel mask, like you put it in the fridge, but it's like shaped like a mask. You put
My
it in your
mom
head.
has one of those.
That shit was
Do you
banging.
still have migraines?
shit
Because I got the
bangs.
product for you. If you do.
I do not have I don't have them as often anymore. I used to get them all the time, but now I only get one like every 5 years.
Well, I'm going to tell you about it anyway. This
Okay.
is the shit. It's literally this eye mask,
Yeah.
and you put it in the freezer. It has
Yeah.
ice packs in it.
Yeah.
And you pull it over your entire head.
Oh shit.
So it's got all of these ice packs all over
Really?
your face, and you pull it over your eyes, and it has like a little nose hole right
so you
here.
can breathe.
Yes. Yes. But it just
I don't
covers,
see why you can't just breathe the cold air right off the fucking gel shit right on your face. I
it
don't
covers
understand.
your whole face and your whole eyes, and it's all these ice packs. And
Oh
it's
shit.
great.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
she looks fucking ridiculous.
It
man.
also for my ladies out there,
Okay.
it has
Yeah.
a hole in the top so you can
so
put
you
your
put
hair.
bun through.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what the
Fucking
word
I'll
was.
tell you
Genius.
exactly what
That's
it looks
awesome.
like. I'll tell you exactly what it looks like.
And it works.
Hellraiser. That's what I'm getting a picture of.
Nope.
No. Okay.
The old football helmets that were made of leather.
Yeah.
Picture if that
Yeah.
just covered your whole face. Dude.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
but I
That's
guarantee
exactly
you next
what it
time he
looks
has a
like.
migraine, he's going to use it, and he's
Yeah.
going to be like,
Yeah,
wow, this is
it
great.
does.
I think I'm
It
going to invest
feels
in one of these.
awesome.
I think I'm going to invest in one.
It
It
feels
is
awesome.
so nice.
Nice.
It's great because I suffer from really bad chronic migraines,
Yeah.
and it's great.
There you go.
Great.
Nice. Love it.
I have a lot
Cait
of
approved.
I have a lot of weird
Little
health
little pseudo product things.
yeah, I have a mat.
Okay. Is
an
it a jump to conclusions, Matt?
Acupuncture
An
mat.
acupressure mat.
Oh shit!
It's
really?
literally a bed of spikes.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's the best thing I've
Yeah.
ever. It's great. I love
Yeah.
it. I lay on it all night.
All night?
Not all night, but like for a good hour. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
But I do.
Oh, God.
It's so good. You
Yeah.
can like literally feel all of your muscles relax.
Yeah,
And you
I know
just-
what you mean.
You
I
just
know what
feel
you mean.
the heat
Yeah.
spread
uh-huh.
through your back. It's so nice.
I know that feeling. I've had that feeling sometimes.
So nice.
Yeah, I get that when I lay. This is news, by the way. We're in the news segment right
I
now.
was just thinking that. I was
Sorry.
like,
No, it's fine. It's
I was
fine.
like, we're in
I
news,
was just
we're
gonna
talking
say,
about-
I get
But
that.
it's cool.
I get that similar kind of relief just laying on a hard, flat surface. Like I don't do it very often, but sometimes I'll just lay on like the ground in my house, and I lay there and I do some deep breaths, and you feel my back kind of stretch out, and I feel that kind of relief that you're talking about. But and then what was the other thing that was on there for the news? What else did we talk about? Or what was on the
Russia,
Ukraine?
Ukraine.
Yeah,
Ukraine
there's
is
like there's
taking back
changing in
cities.
that. Yeah, they're moving the fronts a little
Yeah,
bit
they
or
are.
some bullshit.
Yeah, they are. They're throwing their weight.
Gotcha. And then what else was there? Oh, the rail strike. That was the last thing I put on there. And they're like, the woman's like $2 billion. I'm like, I would imagine it would cause a lot more than $2 billion worth of fucking fuck ups if the rail workers striked. You know, like what? That's how
Yeah.
like the main mode of transportation I would imagine for shit besides trucking.
Yeah.
You know, for main big supplies like that. you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
How else do we move coal around? How else do we move? You know.
Backpacks.
Yeah, that's it.
You
Backpack.
carry it.
Yes. You just hire a bunch of people to carry coal and backpacks. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right, that's been news. Let's go. And that was the news with Evan and Drew. Cait, you don't want to rock out with us while we're doing this? This is like the whole point of the jam. We jam when we play the song. We, go,
Oh.
we always come in and cut out when we jam when we play the song.
We should start
Sorry.
doing
What is this, Ellen?
It can be.
Yeah, it could be. That's true.
Look under your chair.
There's a pregnancy test under there.
No, don't worry. She's got an IED.
Oh my God! Oh yeah, it's gonna explode, bro.
No, it's cool. It's my second one.
I love it. I love it. Oh man. So anyway, when we come out of news, we do recommendations.
What?
Oh my my god, I love it. I fucking love it, dude. Whew. All right.
Oh my goodness.
This has been a powerful episode.
Okay. Cait, as a guest, do you want to lead off recommendations?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do recommendations. That's what we do. We come on
cut
news.
it off.
No, I don't. No, I don't want to lead because I
Okay.
forgot what
I'll
I
go
was
first.
gonna
I'll
recommend.
go first.
Okay.
That's
Sure.
cool with
Sure.
everybody. So I have.
That's cool.
It was cool. I have a podcast recommendation. It's a new podcast. It's been out only for about 5 or 6 weeks now, and it's called Bein' Ian with Ian Fidance and Jordan. It was because Jordan's like his kind of producer friend, and Ian Fidance is a stand-up comic.
Okay.
And he's a little squirrely, and I think he's hysterical, and he's very good off the cuff too, and he's a good podcast guest, and so I would imagine that he would be a good podcast host, and I've listened to a couple of them. They're very funny. He did have a pretty highlight episode, though. He had Lenny Dykstra on as a guest.
No shit.
He grew up in Delaware, so like in the shadow of Philadelphia, like, just outside.
Lenny Dykstra?
Yeah, and he had Lenny Dykstra on the podcast. He talked all these crazy stories.
Yeah,
like
Lenny
wild
Dykstra's a
stories.
fucking nut, dude.
Yeah, so he just told crazy stories, and so it's on there. It's
Oh, no
available
shit. What's
on.
it called again?
It's called Bein' Ian.
Being Ian.
Like being Ian.
Oh, you know what? I think
With Ian
he
Fidance.
was talking to somebody
Mhm.
about that on a podcast. It might have been the Ari Shafir podcast.
Yeah, I think he's been on Ari a bunch.
Yeah.
He's been on Tim Dillon. He's been on Chrissy Chaos. He's been on a bunch of stuff.
Maybe
Which is
Chrissy,
where I got my
but-
shirt from, Chrissy Chaos podcast. So
Yeah, I commented on that show. That's
you let-
fucking hilarious.
I know it's a great shirt. I
That
can't wait
is
to
a
wear it in
great shirt.
public and see how many people point and laugh at me.
They'll probably ban you from the store. You'll get canceled.
That's funny. Great. Yeah, I hope I don't get canceled, but
No, I hope not.
I know.
I don't think you should. But
No, it's funny. I like it. Anyway, Ian Fidance,
Being
Being Ian with
Yeah.
Jordan.
I'm gonna listen to that.
And it's very, it's very good so far. It's a little chaotic sometimes. So I don't know if you're cool with that. If people some people only like certain podcasts that are like straight form and stuff like that. But he gets a little, high energy, but it's hysterical. It's always funny.
Yeah,
And he's got a great story to tell and a good background. And yeah, local guy.
I'm down for it.
Local guy doing good. Anyway, that's my recommendation. What do you got, Ev?
What
Boom.
do I
I
got?
don't know why I pointed at you like a fucking
What
grandfather.
do
Go
I
ahead.
got?
Yeah, putting you on the spot, Johnny.
Yeah, I mean, we watched the new Pinocchio movie.
With Tom Hanks.
Yeah, with fucking Tom. I didn't know it was Tom Hanks at first. I'll be
Geppetto.
honest.
He plays Geppetto,
Geppetto.
right?
I
Yeah.
couldn't believe that he didn't know that it was Tom Hanks
Yeah,
right
bro.
away.
It
Yeah,
was like
bro.
10 minutes into the movie, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's Tom Hanks."
You didn't know that immediately?
It's like watching Polar Express and being like, "Oh shit, that's Tom. Oh wait, that's Tom Hanks too. Oh wait, that's Tom Hanks
Oh shit,
too."
they're all Tom Hanks. Oh shit.
Anyway.
Yeah, but I mean,
Oh shit, that's funny.
I enjoyed the new Pinocchio movie.
Okay, so you're
The
gonna
live
recommend it?
action one.
You gotta have Disney Plus, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'll recommend that. What else do I? What else do I want to recommend?
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right. Well, that's it then. We'll make that. it.
Listen to the new 1975 song.
Okay. All right. 1975. I don't think that's how that song goes, but I'm saying it like that.
No.
All right. What's their song called?
I'm in love with you.
Okay. Well, thanks. But what's the song called?
That's what the song's called.
Okay. Thank you. Good. That's good. I'll put it at the bottom. I love you too. All right. Anyway, Cait, what you got? You got anything for us? You watch any TV lately or any podcasts or anything like that?
My recommendation is Stardew Valley.
What the fuck is that?
It's
Hit me.
my new hyperfixation of the
Okay.
month.
Of the month. What's it about? What is it?
It's a game.
Game. Okay.
It's a game. I played on my Switch.
Okay. All right.
It's all about you own a farm.
Oh shit. Okay.
Farming simulator. That's all it is.
That's all it is. The farming. What's it called again?
Stardew Valley.
Stardew.
Stardew.
Stardew Valley.
Stardew.
Dude.
No, do.
No, you heard it right. It's Stardew.
Like, is it spelled DEW?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Stardew Valley.
But it's sick, and you, get a farm.
Can you pay to play? Can you buy like a?
I think it literally. No. You don't buy like add-ons or anything like
that's
that.
what I mean, yeah.
But it's like a story, like a storyline.
Yeah.
And like what you do, like effects and everything.
Can you pay like co-op? Like.
I I'm sure you can.
No, stop.
I'm sure you can.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
That was a double entendre.
No,
just in case you're wondering. Just go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's cool.
No, we played Paper Mario. No, it wasn't Paper Mario. It was
Paper Mario.
Super Mario Odyssey.
Odyssey.
What the fuck
on
is
the
that?
Switch. It's the newest one.
Oh, okay.
No, I've had that for a while.
It's the newest Mario game, though, right?
No, because then they came out with like Paper Mario and all that after that.
Paper Mario has been a game for a while. That was a little
Yeah,
different.
Paper Mario's been.
Yeah, but like the new one on
Oh,
the
the new
Switch.
one.
Oh, I didn't know they did.
That's
that.
all they're doing is just bring. I mean,
didn't know they
listen,
did that.
I get it, and I'm a sucker for it all the time. But you see it literally in every like media and medium.
But listen,
it's all about just bringing back what was
But
popular.
Odyssey is cool.
25 years.
Odyssey
ago.
is dope. You can
So
throw your
cool.
hat on stuff,
You can throw your hat on stuff,
and you
okay.
can be that stuff.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
So I spent like 20 minutes just being a frog,
Okay.
just jumping
It
around.
was
Swimming.
literally the first level.
It
I
was
was
the
like,
fir-
we need to move on.
And
Yeah.
she's like,
We gotta go get
she's
coins
like,
and
throw
save
your hat
fucking
on the
Peach,
frog,
dude.
and I'm like, what do you mean throw my hat on the frog? And she's like, hit the button. And I'm like, okay. So
And you're just a frog. Just
and I was
swimming
like,
around.
oh shit, I'm a frog with a hat,
Oh,
just
shit.
swimming around.
Just swimming.
Frog with a hat and a mustache.
Oh no shit.
No
Yeah,
shit.
you
That
have the
that
little
brings up the game.
Mario.
That brings up the gameplay a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
And you could
That's
be a
it.
T-Rex
Oh my
You
god!
could-
What kind of world do we live in?
with a
that there's
T-Rex with a hat.
and a mustache.
and a
and a
mustache. That makes sense.
It's pretty
makes
cool.
sense.
Yeah, but I already beat the game, so like I know what's happening. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like, all right, let's
Yeah.
move it along. He's
Let's
like,
move it
I just
along, sister.
I just want to be a frog.
I just want to be a frog.
Yeah.
A Mario frog.
I get it.
That's
I
fucking
get it.
sick.
Like,
right?
don't think
You
like
can do this
whenever
on your
I,
own time.
Like whenever I played GTA 3 when that came out on PlayStation 2, like I didn't fucking do any of the things. I just fucking went out and drove around and fucking fucked shit up and just
Oh,
like
yeah.
and
You
just
have to-
like committed
so-
crimes, then got chased by cops, got killed, and then restarted the game again, and just
I-
like that's it.
But you have to.
Cheat code central, bro.
Oh, okay. Cheat code code. I was gonna say.
Yeah, cheat code central.
I didn't-
I cheated in video games like an expert.
Oh,
I would
well,
do
yeah.
research. I'd be on cheatcc.com and
But
like
with
fucking
GTA
pulling up
5,
fucking mad codes.
With GTA 5,
Yeah, I don't think you
I
understand the
beat the
scope.
game.
I was like I knew shit back and forth. Like I'm just,
Oh.
I'm only sorry. Just go ahead. What did you
Fucking-
say? Would you beat GTA what?
No. No. You know what?
I'm sorry. I was just fucking
No.
with it.
No. Mr.
You beat GTA
Mr.
5?
Cheater.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because that's how
Yeah.
you had to get all the monies
That's it.
to like do whatever the fuck you wanted.
That's it.
Buy all the guns. Get all the
Buy all the
ammo.
vehicles.
Did you have a notebook with like all your cheat codes? That's what I did.
I had a notebook.
Oh
You, like,
yeah,
write
growing
all the
up.
cheat codes
I
down?
had-
Growing up, I for sure did.
I must have wasted. I don't even now. Looking back, not realizing it then at the moment, but now realizing how much I printed out on the printer. I must have spent
Oh
my
my
mom
God, yo.
literally hundreds of dollars in printer and printer ink, just printing
So-
out cheat codes for fucking
Yeah.
N64, 1080 snowboarding.
I remember
the
there
fucking
was this-
Turok, the fucking Dino Hunter, fucking.
There was this really sick
Perfect
picture.
Dark, everything, dude.
There was this really sick picture of a Dragon Ball Z character
Yeah.
that I printed in full color because I really wanted to put it on my wall.
Yeah.
And afterwards, my
How many-
mom was so pissed. So pissed. She was like, half the fucking printer ink is gone. I
Yeah,
was
for
like-
one sheet.
It's like, oh.
Was it like photo quality, or was it like just a lot of ink on like? Was it like a heavy piece of paper after you were done with it?
No, I mean, it looked pretty good.
It looked pretty good.
Looked pretty good.
That's cool. That's awesome.
We had the nice printer.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh wow.
Fancy printer.
The ink
We had a
jet.
laser printer. Yeah, laser printer.
Maybe a laser. Yeah.
Was it a laser printer?
Maybe. I don't fucking
I just pulled up the FaceTime on here and I looked fucking retarded. I'm just messing around. Sorry. Anyway. Okay. So there we go. All right. Sorry. Coming out of recommendations.
Yeah.
So I don't know what signifies the beginning of fall for you, but now for me and my family, it's starting school. You know, the whole household changes. Everything changes when school starts. You know? So it's been sort of immediate, but also sort of gradual because we're doing shit all the time. I went to back to school night the other night, but like what we had to do, the first interaction we had with the teachers was a few days before school started. We dropped off the supplies, you know. And back in COVID, you drop off their school supplies because you can't have like little elementary school kids carrying the fucking supplies in. You know, it's like that's fucking torturous. You know, like how they're gonna spill the bag and they're gonna fucking drop shit. You know, what are you laughing at?
I feel like I always brought my stuff in.
I'm gonna say that you can do that.
Okay, but you should have saw the one.
I think my mom stuffed my backpack and I'm just walking.
Yeah,
to school.
you should have saw the
She
fucking.
said later.
But listen,
Yeah.
I had like a fucking tote bag full of like shit, like for my kid for the classroom because they ask you to like send stuff in with
Bring
them, like
extra
a
stuff.
roll
Yeah,
of
yeah.
this or a box of tissues and like hand sanitizer. Like that's fine, like whatever, we'll contribute.
Did they give them extra
fine.
credit? Did you ever have that thing happen?
What were you bringing supplies?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
when
yeah.
maybe when I was a kid.
You get tissues, you get extra credit.
I think when I was a kid, they did
fuck
that
is
sort of
that?
thing. Yeah, but I haven't seen that yet in like my children's career in schools. It's short though so far. But the thing is, it's like okay, so we contribute this stuff. You know, like all the parents did. Everybody brought shit in. We bring it to the school, and like during COVID time, we would just drop it off. Oh, here you go, and they have their mask on, and they'll take it. And it's like it's marked off, and they take the fucking shit. This year now, it's like all back sort of to what is normal now. You know. And you walk it in, and it gives you an opportunity to meet the teacher. And it's like, that's fucking great. You know, the kids get to see the teacher, what she looked like. Oh, no, the mystery's gone. You know, it's not so, you know, like anxious.
That
you
is
know?
pretty cool.
It was
yeah.
great. And we met them. They're so nice. Everybody was so great. It was great. It was great. It was great. Until I got to my fucking son's classroom, and they're like, here's your instructions on how to put the shit away in the classroom. And I'm like, whoa. I fucking brought the shit. You guys got to put it away, not me.
Hang on, you want me to set up your classroom for you?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, but they did. They asked everybody to put the shit away. I'm just being funny. You know, we did it, and it was cool for. Oh, I almost said my son's name. Bleep. We're gonna have to bleep that a little bit. Sorry, dude. Anyway, it was nice. It was nice to do it with my son, and he got to see the classroom. He got to see where his cubby was. He got to, but they like make you put the shit away. They make you put everything away, and I'm like, what am I paying for?
You're not fucking paying.
What do you mean I'm not paying? I pay property taxes.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, that's right.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
that's right. Yeah, that's fucking right, baby. Anyway, no, but it was great. It was nice. It was a good experience, and it did show him like shit in the classroom. That was kind of nice. So,
That
yeah,
is
overall, it was a nice experience, and it was great. It was great.
for a child going to school.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
meeting the new teacher and shit. Yeah,
Because I can recall being a young lad,
a young lad.
dreading it,
Yeah.
dreading meeting the new teacher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Did you ever have a
not-
teacher that
probably
was?
not.
Did you ever have a teacher that was so scary she lived up to like, or they lived up to?
I had two.
Okay,
I had two. My first grade teacher.
lived up to that fear.
First grade?
Your first grade
First-
teacher you didn't like?
My first grade teacher gripped me up,
Aw.
and like, yeah, I understand. It was 2001.
Okay,
So like,
21 years ago.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. It was a different time, but my mom didn't like it. So
Oh, of
it
course
was
not.
like
Who
it was
would?
like a whole thing. But like I was acting.
is great.
I don't remember what I did, but she like fucking
Yeah.
it, like
Maybe she got mad at you for posting something on Facebook.
delete your account.
I'll do it for you. I don't know how it happened, Mom.
But my
I'm
mom,
sorry.
swears that she like left marks on me and was like a whole.
Oh shit.
So, like,
oh shit.
She sucked.
Okay.
but,
right.
like-
that was your first. Did you get transferred
Right.
out of there? Or did you just stay with her the whole year?
I think it was like towards the end of the year, so I
Okay.
just like stuck it out. They
Yeah.
were like, figure it out.
Gotcha.
And I think she retired the next year.
Oh.
And
okay.
then my fourth grade teacher.
Okay.
My fourth grade teacher too.
My fourth grade teacher
Terrible.
was
Really? Is
terrifying.
that still recording?
Yeah,
Good.
it's
Fourth grade teacher?
She was terrifying. Dude.
What was so terrifying about her?
She was the typical. So you know, in like horror movies when they depict like orphanages,
Orphan jizz?
orphanages, orphanage, yeah, orphanages, right?
No, I said orphan jizz. You said orphanages. I know you said I'm just playing around. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
damn it.
Yes, orphanages, and it's like the headmaster, mom, or
The
headmaster,
headmaster, mother.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
Like that's
This
how
fucking-
she dressed. First of
Okay,
all, she
like
looked
very-
colonial with like this fucking real short hair.
say your name, but we'll bleep it because you're already bleeping my son's
I'll
name.
say it, it was Mrs.
Okay, Mrs.
Sheep. Fucking sucked,
Okay.
dude.
Sounds like a terrible name.
Right? She was
You know how you
just
could
Sounds like a fucking bitch.
she was miserable all
I'm
the
just kidding.
time.
I'm just joking.
But, and like I was friends with somebody, like one of my neighbors was like a bad kid.
Yeah.
In the year before, like he was a year above me. So and he had her. So like, I guess she heard me like talking about him, and she said it to me one day, like, "Oh, you're friends with so and so, right?" Yeah. And then it was just like constant scowling, constant like, "Shut up." Yeah. Well, no, she never told me to shut up. She might have, I don't know, but she was like acting out of pocket to everybody.
Oh my god,
she sucked, dude. Those two teachers are burned into my skull. I remember the first. I'll say the first one's name too, Miss. Dude.
Well,
Terrible,
can I say their
again.
name? Can I say their names? Are you saying their names?
I'm saying their names.
You're keeping it in. You're keeping it in.
Maybe not. I don't
said
know.
it a lot. I'm not gonna say it.
I don't know if I can say it.
Anyway.
No, I will probably bleep.
Oh my God, that's
I will
funny.
probably bleep the names out.
Bleep, bleep, bloop, bloop. Anyway,
because I don't want anybody to take legal action for defamation or.
Of course not. Yeah, we want. This is a good place.
This is a family podcast.
It's a family podcast.
You're a whore, a filthy, filthy whore.
I didn't realize Goldberg was a Jedi name.
Oh God, Star Wars. That's good. Isn't Andor starting soon? Andor's
Wednesday.
coming out. Oh,
there's a 3-episode premiere.
Damn, good for them. Are you gonna watch it?
I have to work. But
no, I mean, are you gonna watch it in general?
Eventually,
like, I'm not gonna watch it right when it fucking drops. Dude.
I watched Kenobi when it fucking dropped.
Okay. Sorry. I still haven't finished it.
I cleared my schedule for Kenobi, dude.
Really?
Oh, hell yeah. It was the 3 of us. We all fucking sat down.
That's awesome. That's nice.
It was very nice. You should watch it. It was great.
Cheers.
You should finish it.
I will finish it.
The first episode was really good. The second episode
of what?
Of Kenobi.
Yeah, we talked about it.
The second episode was decent.
Yeah.
Had ups and downs. There was like a few like moments of like weird writing.
Yeah.
Where it's like, why are they doing this?
Yeah.
Because it's Disney.
Yeah. But then you said the last 3
But
episodes.
then like the
were,
last
the
like
best.
3-4 episodes were like, oh my god.
Could have been a movie.
Yes, that is what I said. The last 3 episodes.
I remember what you said. I remember everything you say. Mostly because I have to watch it and listen to it over and over and over again to edit everything.
Sure. Yeah. That'll happen.
Yes. All right. Well, listen, Cait. Anything else for us? Like anything else about Evan you want to say, or Evan, do you want to say anything about your girlfriend before we part? Before we bounce?
Yo, I'm sorry that she said that she wants to be in a hospital.
I'm sorry about that too, honestly.
Listen, it's just I get what she means.
I probably shouldn't have brought that.
You just started saying that. I'm like, okay, this is great. This is great. Yeah. Let's keep this going.
We're taking that back.
That's not a secret either.
well,
like
that's
I've
fine.
told multiple people about that before.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. I'll push you down the stairs later. I'm just kidding.
Do.
Let's get a hospital bed. Why don't you buy a hospital bed with your 8 pillows?
Yeah.
Is that our role play? So I'm just gonna buy a hospital
No, that'd be
bed.
sick because it's one of those like
Mechanical beds.
Yeah.
You know, you can buy one of those without going to the hospital.
Tempur-Pedic has
yeah.
one.
Yeah, you get one of the motion joints.
and your feet go up too.
Yeah, your feet exactly.
This is madness.
They're awesome. And they also vibrate.
Okay. All right.
They do.
I like
they
where this is
do.
going. This is great. Let's keep this on.
They do. It's like a massage bed.
Yeah. Having you come home and your bed has like fucking lights coming out from underneath of it, and it's like it vibrates when you get in there.
Turn this shit up.
Put it on 9.
You see, this one goes up to 11, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Most beds only go up to 10, but ours we modify. It goes up one more.
A great fucking movie.
What voice are you doing?
That is from Spinal Tap.
Yeah.
You sound like the
It's-
Geico gecko.
I'm gonna. That's so funny because I was just having a conversation the other day at a friend's house. I stopped by and like had some drinks with some people, and it was really awesome. And that a friend of mine made that reference, and he's like, "I'm gonna turn up to 11."
One of the best ones you can
Turn
make.
up to 11.
See, most people they only go up to 10. We crank it to go up to 11. Well, why don't you just make 10 louder? Because this one goes to 11.
Oh man, great.
He's
great
like,
movie.
I don't get what you're asking me.
Oh god, Harry Shearer is so good in that.
Yeah,
with
awesome.
the fucking cucumber with the fucking metal foil around
Yeah,
it.
dude.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Never saw it.
Oh god, it's a great
can watch
movie.
it.
It's listen. It's as far as like today's movies go. It's kind of slow. It's a mockumentary, and it's
You'd like it.
with
It's like-
interviews spliced in and live
Would I
footage.
like it?
And they do play music in there, but it's it's like 80s hair metal shit. It's great. It's so good, and it's a funny fucking movie.
80s hair metal.
Yeah, if you've ever seen,
love 80s hair metal.
Have you seen any mockumentary movies like mockumentary?
No, I
films?
didn't even know that was a thing.
It's like a funny documentary.
So, have you seen the one with? I think it's Andy Samberg and Cait, whoever played Jon Snow in Game of Thrones.
No, what's that?
It's Kit Harington. It's the two of them, and they're preparing for a tennis match.
Okay.
And then the ultimate moment of the movie is the tennis match.
Yeah.
And it is fucking hysterical.
Yeah.
It's really slow. It's really dry. But if you can appreciate like how these guys are bringing it together, it is so fucking fun.
Do you remember what it's called?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. But if you can look up the guy from Game of Thrones tennis mockumentary, it's that.
Okay.
And it's great.
That's awesome.
It's great. I wish I knew what it was called.
Yeah.
Because I could shout it out.
That could be your other recommendation.
I will recommend it.
Very nice.
I will recommend it.
All right. Well, listen. Thank you guys. Thank
it.
you for this.
That's it.
Thank you for hospitals, and thank you for
Thank you, hospitals.
Tom Hanks.
Wait, I do have one more thing to say. I'm sorry. And then we'll head out.
Okay.
It was an observation I made.
Yeah.
Because it was hair metal. So we watched Thor Love and Thunder.
Okay. How was
and
that?
No spoiler, but so she said something like it has everything, like it's got like an 80s music theme. It's got like all this stuff.
Yeah.
And so we sit down and we watch it, and they open with Welcome to the Jungle.
Okay.
Great scene.
Yeah.
Great scene.
Yeah.
But the rest of the movie,
Yeah.
it is all Guns N' Roses songs.
Really?
Literally every single song in the movie is a Guns N' Roses song.
Oh my goodness.
And I can say that at the very end of this podcast because it's not a spoiler about the movie, but it's a spoiler about the soundtrack. It is,
you spoiled the soundtrack, bro.
It is all Guns N' Roses, dude. And I will spoil this. One of the characters, he's like, my nickname is Axel now.
Oh my god.
After one of my favorite rock stars of all time. And I was like, I look at Cait and I'm like, this was for sure worked into the contract. Like somebody approached Guns N' Roses and like, we want to use one of your songs for the movie.
Oh yeah.
And Axl Rose stepped in and was like, no, you're gonna use only our songs for the movie. And they were like,
who paid?
Okay, fine.
Who do you think paid who? Who paid who? Do you think they licensed them, or do you think that Guns N' Roses?
I think Guns N' Roses got paid.
Okay.
Axel's like, shit, nobody likes me. Let's get this new generation going.
I think Guns N' Roses got paid, but it wasn't as much.
Yeah.
Because of the Axl agreement.
Okay.
Because
listen. I will go to the grave. I will go to the grave saying that November Rain is one of the best music videos of all time.
That's in there.
It's arguably one of the greatest.
It is arguably one of the best ones.
You know what else is like a really good music video?
If you say Thriller, I'm gonna fucking knock you
No. Fucking Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana.
It is a good one.
If you hate Nirvana, email the podcast. I need to know that there's others like me out there. Please. I beg of you.
And if you enjoy
Nirvana,
don't say anything.
Email the podcast. Let me know.
I don't think you have to say anything. I think we know you're all out there, so it's fine.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
But if you don't like Nirvana, hit us up and let us know.
Let's talk. Let me try to convert you.
I did very nicely today, though, buy Evan a Nirvana cassette.
That's true.
Yes.
A cassette. Do you have a way to play it? Did I ask you that?
Buy, she means took off the table.
Yeah. Did you? At a yard. It's a yard sale. It's a yard sale.
Not to depreciate my gratitude.
No, not at all. Do you have a cassette player though to play it?
Right behind you.
This John behind me. Hopefully it catches the camera. That's cool. Okay.
But yeah, okay, that's all I wanted. I had to make that Guns N' Roses point.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Evan.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cait, for doing this. Thank you. Be safe.
Thank you for doing it.
Everybody have a great day.
Everybody.
All right. Be safe. Yo, can you turn it off with your penis?